Mom and Dad had a love marriage, and they are both very well educated. That's why the environment in our house is very open and modern. If I talk about my mom, she takes a lot of care of her body. And because she is well educated, wearing a shirt, jeans, and top is a common thing for her. Because my mom takes care of her fitness, she looks very attractive and beautiful. I am her only son at home, so I have always received a lot of love. And Dad. Mom never gets angry with me. Whenever we get time, the four of us talk openly. So this story begins. When I was in college, my exams were over and summer holidays were going on. At that time, my sister was also on vacation. Because I had never gone out to live with relatives, so I decided to spend the holidays at home. However, my sister was insisting on going to her grandmother's house, so Dad dropped her at her grandmother's house. I had no problem spending the holidays at home, because I used to play games on the laptop at home and pass time on the mobile. One day I was playing a game on the laptop. And at that time, the maid at home was on vacation, so Mom was doing all the work. Dad went to the office in the morning, and Mom was finishing the housework. She was wearing a Rajasthani dress that day, and since she was at home, she did not take a dupatta. At this time, Mom came to my room and started sweeping. I was playing a game on the bed. As soon as Mom came to the room and started sweeping, I started paying attention to her, because she did not take a dupatta. Some things were clearly visible. Suddenly, Mom looked at me and said, "Get up, let me fix the bed sheet, and then play your game." Then I started pretending to look the other way. And then I got up and went to the bathroom. After going to the bathroom, I thought, did Mom see me looking at her? I was scared at that time, but many thoughts were going on in my mind. I was not able to understand what I saw and thought was right or wrong. Then I came back to the bedroom and sat down. But now I was not paying attention to playing the game. After fixing the bed sheet, Mom went to the kitchen. Then I got relief that Mom did not suspect anything. Then I turned off my laptop and started passing time on my mobile. Suddenly, I got a notification and I clicked on it. There I saw many stories. One of the stories was about a mother and her son. I read the story in which the son has fun with his mother. After reading that story, I started thinking the same way. Then I went to the bathroom, and while thinking about my mother, I did something with my hand. Then I came out. I saw that Mom was cooking food in the kitchen, and then I was looking at Mom while taking out a bottle of water from the fridge. She was standing backwards towards me, and I was looking at her carefully. She was focused on cooking food, so she did not know how I was looking at her. And then suddenly Mom turned back and said while looking at me, "Hey, Neeraj, what happened? What are you looking at?" I got scared and said while taking care of the situation, "Nothing, Mom. I was seeing how hard my dear Mom works, from morning to night." Hearing this, Mom felt very good, and she said, "Yes, son, your wife will also come in a few years to help me." And Mom laughed. Saying this, I went to my bedroom and thought that, how does Mom know that I was looking at her and what I was thinking? In this way, a few days passed while looking at Mom, and then I thought that nothing will happen by just looking. I will have to make some plan. Thinking like this, it was evening, and Dad came home from office. He said that for office work, I will have to go abroad for 10 days. Hearing this, I was very happy and nodded in agreement. Then, after 3 days, Dad was going to leave, and I decided that whatever I have to do it in these 10 days. Otherwise, I will not get such an opportunity. The next day was Sunday. Dad was going to leave. So I had to do some shopping. Mom and Dad were about to leave for shopping. Then he asked me, "Will you come?" So I said no and said, "You guys go, I will play the game." Then they both left. And as soon as they left, I locked the door and went to their bedroom. I opened the closet and saw that, do I get any idea? Then I thought of an idea. I tried to find more. So I found Mom's lipstick and body spray while searching. I found Mom's many clothes. I found a dress in them. It was Mom's one piece of red color. After seeing that, I thought, how will Mom look in this dress? Thinking and thinking, I kept the clothes properly in the closet. But after seeing Mom's photo in the bedroom, I felt something strange again. Now I had decided that nothing will happen in Mom's name. Now I have to do something. Only then I will be able to calm down. After packing everything properly, I came to the hall and started watching TV. Then Mom and Dad came back and sat down. That day passed like this, and Dad was about to leave the next day, so Mom got up early and packed everything, and gave Dad breakfast and started doing the rest of the housework. At 9 in the morning, Dad said bye to us and left, and Mom also got busy with the housework. Dad's going out of the company and Mom's going out of the company was nothing new for us. Mom didn't go to take bath in order to get up early and take care of Dad. After Dad left, Mom went to take bath at 10 in the morning, and I was watching TV in the hall. Suddenly, Mom called out, "Neeraj, give me the towel." I forgot outside. I immediately took the towel. Mom opened the door a little and extended her hand to take the towel. When Mom extended her hand for the towel, I saw that Mom's hair was completely wet. Water was dripping from her hands. Looking at the drops of water on her face and hands, I found Mom very beautiful. When Mom extended her hand, she slipped a little to the side. Then I saw her a little, and there were drops of water on her. Her hands were calling me inside. But she was clever. She slipped inside immediately. It felt like I should go inside and see her. Should I go inside? Anyway, Dad was not at home, but I controlled myself and came to the hall and sat down. Then after 5 minutes, Mom came to the hall wrapped in a towel. She stood in front of the mirror next to the TV and started drying her hair with a hairdryer. I got even more worried and started looking at her from behind. Whenever Mom was putting her hand in her hair and drying her hair with a hairdryer, all this was normal for her. But what did she know that the boy sitting on the sofa behind was getting worried looking at her? He was going crazy to give her and was looking at her from behind. I thought in my mind that I should try from today, and without wasting time I said, "Mom, do you always wear sari and Rajasthani dress at home?" Then Mom said, "Why, son? What is this? I wear what I think is right for you. Why do you think that you should wear something else?" Then I said, "Nothing, Mom. Yesterday when you wore jeans and top, you were just saying like this." Then Mom said, "Hey, crazy, who wears jeans and top at home? I will wear it only when I have to go out." Then I said, "It's not like that, Mom. When you wear sari and Rajasthani dress, you look a little old." That's why I said. Then Mom said, "What is the point of being young now? The one I loved, I married her. And now I have a beautiful daughter like you and a lazy son like Pooja. Then what else do I need?" Saying this, Mom laughed loudly and went to wear clothes in the bedroom. I also laughed and started watching TV. After a while, Mom came out. I was happy to see her changing clothes, and also angry, because she had listened to me. Angry because now she was completely covered again. Mom came to the hall and said, "How do I look now?" I was surprised and said, "Wow. Now you look exactly like my age, girl." Mom said, "Hey, fool! There's an 18-year age gap between you and me, and how can I look like your age?" Now I didn't understand what to say, but I had to say something. That's why I said, "Hey, Mom! We know the age gap between us. But no one outside knows. If we both go out, then people will think that we are girlfriend and boyfriend." Saying this, I deliberately stopped and started watching Mom's reaction. Then Mom asked enthusiastically without wasting time, "Okay, what else to say, son?" Now I didn't say anything further, just said, "Leave it, Mom. You will get angry." Then Mom said, "Have I ever been angry with you? And you also know that my son never does anything wrong. Then why will I get angry? Now tell me quickly, what were you going to say?" Then I said, "If we go out together, then people will think that we are girlfriend and boyfriend. But seeing the nuptial chain around your neck, they will also think that we are husband and wife." Hearing this, Mom started laughing loudly. Then Mom said, "Oh my God. Why will I get angry for such a small thing?" And again, Mom started laughing. Then I said to her, "Don't laugh, Mom." Saying this, Mom started laughing again to make me angry, and I started running towards Mom. To make fun of me, Mom then ran to the kitchen and kept laughing. Then I sat in the hall and started thinking, okay, it has started. but a lot of work is still left, and that too is as difficult. Mom is very cultured, and I have never felt that she is missing something like this. Because of Mom and Dad's love marriage, they are already happy. I was in need, and I had to fulfill that need at any cost. That too from Mom. Then after a while, I started trying again. Mom was working in the kitchen. I went there and said, "Mom, don't you get bored doing this work every day?" Then Mom said, "No, son. When our maid comes, then I get rest." Then I said, "Mom, the holidays have just started and I am feeling very bored." Then Mom said, "So what should we do? Where should we go? We both are at home." Now I said, "Yes, we will go, Mom." But after Dad's arrival, then Mom said, "What will you do till then?" I said, "I know a game. If you don't have any problem, then let's play at home." Mom said, "I am not interested in playing games on laptop. Tell me something else." Then I said, "My dear Mom is not on laptop. We will play like this only." Then Mom said, "Okay, fine. Which game is it?" I said, "Mom, truth or dare?" Then Mom said, "Okay, that game is fine. Let's play. But first, let me finish the housework. Then we will play." Then I said, "Okay, Mom. Till then, I will go to my bedroom. When your work is done, then come to bedroom." Saying this, I hugged her from behind and kissed her on the cheek, and then went to the bedroom and sat down. I sat down and started thinking, that Mom is ready, but what should I ask her so that she doesn't get angry? And my work is also done. After some time, Mom came to bedroom and sat in front of me. Then Mom said, "Now tell me, what do you want to play?" Then I said, "Mom, you know the game of truth or dare. Now tell me, will you start the game or me?" Then Mom said, "You only start." Then I asked Mom, "Do you want truth or dare?" Then Mom said, "Truth." Then I asked a question, "Did you have a boyfriend before marriage?" After listening to my question, Mom said, "What kind of question is this, Neeraj?" Then I said, "This is my question, and you have chosen truth. So now tell me." Then Mom said, "Yes, I had a boyfriend, and he is your dad." After this, I said to Mom, "Now you ask me, I also have truth." Then Mom thought for a while, and then asked me a question. Mom said, "Do you have a girlfriend?" Then I said yes, and said, "Yes, I have. She is sitting in front of me." After listening to my answer, Mom said in anger, "Hey son, it is wrong to say this. I am your mom." In the beginning, my self-confidence was a little less, because Mom had no interest in such games, and she was cultured, but I was not ready to give up. Then I said, "Hey Mom, I said it as a joke. Why do you get angry immediately?" Then Mom laughed with a loving smile and shook her head. After this, I asked Mom, "Now what do you want? Truth or dare?" Then again, Mom said truth. Then I asked her, "Before marriage, have you ever enjoyed or played any game?" Then Mom said in anger, "Neeraj, this is too much. I don't think you should ask such questions. Now we should keep this." Then I said, "Hey Mom, we are good friends, and I don't think you can hide anything from me if you love me and have faith in me." Then Mom said, "But son, you are my son, and these things are not right." Then I said to her, "Mom, you are very educated. Still you think these things are wrong. These are the same things that we are taught in first science." Then Mom said, "This is not taught in science." "Son," then I said, "it is not taught. Then I should not know anything about these things." After this, Mom said, "You have every right to know everything, but remember, whom are you asking? You are asking me, that is, your mother, all this." Then I said, "Mom, you also know that I don't have any other friend or girlfriend, so whom should I ask? You are the one with whom I talk everything." Then Mom felt a little bad, because I had not gone out much since childhood, and that's why I didn't have many friends. She understood that I will not agree. So she got ready to talk. Then Mom said, "Yes, we have done that many times, and once we also enjoyed." Then I said, "Mom, you took so much time for such a small thing." On this, Mom said, "Are you happy now?" Then Mom smiled a little and said, "Now you tell me, what do you want? Truth or dare?" Then I said to her, "Dare." After this, Mom asked a question. "Have you ever kissed anyone?" Then I said, "No. But if a girl looks like you and if she meets someone like you, then I will definitely do it." On this, Mom said, "Were you just saying that I am your girlfriend? And now you are saying again that if you meet someone else, will you do it?" As soon as I heard this, I said, "So should I kiss you?" Then Mom said, "Yes." But on the cheek I said, "No, I want somewhere else." Now Mom was very angry and started scolding me. But still I did not give up, because I knew that if I stop now, then I will never be able to talk to Mom. Somehow I calmed Mom down and started the game again. I said, "Okay, Mom, on the cheek only. Now should I do?" Then Mom said, "Yes, do it quickly." Then I went to Mom and kept watching for a while. Then I did what I shouldn't have done. Then slowly, by getting Mom ready, I started enjoying. I had just taken a little. Then Mom tried to stop me. Then I felt that I am crossing my limit. At this time, Mom's eyes were full of anger and worry. She told me lovingly, "Neeraj, all these things are fine as a joke, but there is a limit to a mother-son relationship. We should not cross it." I took Mom's words seriously. I also realized that it was wrong to hurt Mom. I immediately apologized to Mom and promised her that now I will not do any such joke, so that there is no distance in our relationship. Mom accepted my apology and hugged me and said, "Son, I will always be your friend, but we should also remember that there are some limits to our relationship." Then I told Mom, "Yes, Mom, now I have understood. I will never hurt you." After this, we both started normal conversation again with a smile. Now, Mom advised me to spend more time with my friends and said, "It is very important to keep the respect of relationships in life." This conversation taught me that there is a limit to a joke, and there should be mutual understanding and respect in relationships. In the end, we both ended the game with a smile and promised that there will always be friendship and love between us. But we will never forget the limits of relationships. I lost myself in the dreams of the girls around me. It's time to make girls mine. I'm 18, plus now. It's time to make girls mine. I'm 18 plus now. It's time to make girls mine. I'm 18 plus now. It's time to make girls mine. I'm 18 plus now.